guys, this is Rosita Applebum and I'm here with a haul. I literally just woke up from a nap. It is actually 12:40 in the morning. So I'm gonna get started with my favorite part of the haul, which is the Sephora portion. This trip to Sephora was life-changing, well not life-changing, but it was like record-breaking for me because normally I go into Sephora and I'll spend like $80 at a time, or I'll just kind of like put things down, and this time when the total rang up at the register I was like The main reason why I went to Sephora was because I wanted to exchange the Lancome foundation that I had purchased, the Nude Miracle, which I said I liked, but now that the weather's changing here in New York and it's getting a bit colder, my skin has been pretty dry, and you guys know I love luminous like foundations and very dewy foundations, so that foundation just wasn't cutting it for me. Like, it was just dry around my nose, and I try to make it work. I try to use like so many different types of primers and setting sprays, and it just wasn't working out for me, and I tried, but it had to go back. So I went in and I exchanged it for the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I believe only 2 Sephoras in New York City carry Giorgio Armani makeup, but I got this on Times Square, and this is a Luminous Silk Foundation, and I got this in the shade 5.75. I actually was wearing it earlier today, fell asleep, so I put on powder over top, so it's just like not like a good representation of what the foundation looks like. I was actually pretty surprised at how small this was. I believe this was like $65 or something, and pretty pricey, and it's really tiny, but you really don't need a lot. And the first time I applied this, I didn't shake it, and I felt like it wasn't really dewy. But today when I applied it, I made sure to shake it really well, and I really loved it. So this foundation literally is probably my most flawless foundation. It really just looked amazing on my skin. It didn't have the best coverage. Like right now I have a little pimple marking there, and it didn't really cover it, but besides that, like, since I have pretty normal skin with no really acne scarring, this was just amazing. So I'm loving that. The next item that I picked up was this Kat Von D Lock and Load Makeup Setting Mist, and I picked this up because Lizzie from What Would Lizzie Do said it's bomb.com, and her makeup always looks super like set. Like, I feel like I can hug her and her makeup's like not gonna come off on my shirt. Is that weird? But yeah, it's just a really cute bottle, and I've used it a couple of times already. I do like it, but I do notice that my skin my skin doesn't really like this too much. Like, it kind of got like a little bit of irritation. Not irritation, but it felt like it was about to get irritated. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it kind of tingles, and it kind of felt strange and kind of sticky, but it did make my makeup last. And I've used it on a couple of clients, and they all said it smells really good, and they all said that their makeup lasted. So I'm still gonna, you know, give this a try, so hopefully that works out. The next item I picked up was this Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and this is the oil-free pore minimizing, and literally this whole video should be like, YouTube made me buy this, because I saw this on Nicole Guerrero's channel, and she said that this really minimized the look of your pores. I did try this out today for the first time, and I loved how my skin looked, so I wasn't sure if it was the foundation or the primer or both combined, but I really loved it. So I'm excited to actually take it out of the box and start using it more often. But I believe this was like $35, and the Kat Von D, I have no idea how much it was. I just was like throwing it in the bag, girl. Throw it in the bag. But yeah, this says it's dramatic pore reduction for 8 hours. So I'm excited for this, and the girl had to go downstairs to get it for me because they were literally like all out. Next, I picked up a bronzer, and this is the Nars Casino bronzer. Now, I wasn't sure if I was going for Laguna or Casino, but now I kind of want Laguna as well. It's a bit lighter than this one, than Casino, but I love Nars packaging. This one's actually pretty big. Like, I was expecting the Nars bronzers to be smaller. It's actually the same size as my setting powder from Nars, which I need like a new one. So this is Casino. It's really, really dark, and I do like it. Like, I feel like it blends really nicely, but I feel like I have to have a really light hand, so I kind of want to get Laguna just so that I can kind of bronze up my whole face with Laguna and then just use this for like a contour. I picked up a lot of Nars items. I don't know why, but I just like gravitated towards Nars this trip. Next, I picked up this Nars Dual Intensity Eyeshadow, and this is in the color Subra. And I saw someone on Instagram post a picture of this. It was just a picture of the packaging and the color, and something just told me like I needed it. It was just really strange, but this thing is so small. I think this was like $20-something, and it's tiny. I'm not going to be able to like remember that I have this. Like, it's just going to be sitting in my collection. I'm going to forget it, but whatever. It's a nice like unique color. People described it as like a black orchid. This stuff is super pigmented, and it has like a really nice texture. It's like a burgundy, kind of like glistening. I really can't explain the color, but I feel like it's a nice alternative to black. Like, I feel like a nice smoky eye with this color would look really good. So I'm excited to try this. I just felt like it was kind of overpriced. I don't own anything like this, so it's very unique to my collection, but I'm not sure if I'm really going to be using that. Probably once. Then I picked up 2 of the Nars Audacious lipsticks. I'm so excited for these. I actually like wore both kind of. The first one is called Barbara, and these lipsticks are amazing. I think they were $35, which is cray. But yeah, Lizzie also talked about these on her channel, and they have like the cutest packaging. It's like this black sleek packaging, has like a magnetic enclosure. Love that. I'm like a sucker for packaging. And this is the color Barbara. Doesn't really come with much product, but at the same time you don't really need a lot because this is super pigmented. Like, this color is amazing. I actually was wearing this in the pictures on Instagram when I went to Sephora to buy these. Like, I just put it on right after, and a lot of people were asking me what lippy is that. And also today, earlier today, when I did the video, I did like a video wearing this, and it was like a song playing in the back, but I had this color on, so if you were wondering what I was wearing, that's what I was wearing. It's called Barbara. And then I also picked up Raquel. I love the names of these. These are so cute. This is Raquel and this is Barbara. I love both of them. I think they're so gorgeous. They really last. They're not drying and they're so pigmented, so I'm really excited to add those to my collection. Then one of my lovely subscribers who actually works at Sephora handed me some samples. She came up to me to say hi, and she gave me some samples because she works on the skincare section. This is just a Radiance Peel by Murad. She got me a couple of other little skincare samples that I'm going to be trying out because my skin needs some TLC. And then I got a Nars pencil sharpener. This is like super boring to show, but I know you guys are going to want to see it. But this is just like a black matte pencil sharpener. My pencil sharpener by Urban Decay is like a hot mess. It's like pencil shavings everywhere. I just needed a new pencil sharpener, so I picked that up. And then I picked up another of the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomades in dark brown because, like I said, mine was kind of getting a little funky, but I just didn't feel like putting Visine in there or popping it in the microwave or doing any of those things. I just needed one so bad, so I actually picked one up. And then I was so mad because that same day someone told me that at Ulta these were like 40% off, so I kind of like missed out on that deal because I should have got other colors for my kit. But dark brown, that's what I use on my eyebrows. Right now my eyebrows are just like non-existent. That's what I picked up. And for 100 points, I picked up this Makeup Forever nude lip liner, so it's super cute for my bag. And then I got 2 samples of perfumes. I got the Giorgio Armani C perfume and then the Dolce by Dolce & Gabbana. I'm so crazy that I love them so much that I actually purchased them with my best friend because she gets a discount, so I like immediately told her like if she could pick them up for me. So I'm gonna get them tomorrow, and I'm so excited because I love those 2 perfumes. Again, it's Giorgio Armani C and Dolce by Dolce & Gabbana. And then on a random trip to Queen Center Mall, I saw that Kiko Cosmetics opened up, and I was so excited. I like dragged my boyfriend in there, and I honestly was just like so overwhelmed with all the makeup that I purchased throughout the week that I only purchased one thing at Kiko because I just didn't feel like spending that much money, to be honest. But I got the Wet and Dry eyeshadow in the color 200, and I already have the gold one, which is supposedly a MAC Whisper of Guilt dupe. This one reminds me more of like Superb by MAC. So this is what 200 looks like. I'm so excited to use this as an eyeshadow, but also as a highlight because I love the Kiko Wet and Dry shadows as highlights because they're so pigmented and they don't look crazy on the cheeks. Next up are MAC items. I picked up a whole bunch of stuff. My girl Angie helped me out. Follow her on Instagram. I'm going to leave her Instagram down below. She is so amazing. She's one of the only MAC artists that I actually truly love. Like, her work is amazing, and we are actually working on a project for this upcoming months. So we're really, really excited to be working on this. And I'll give you a hint, it's a class of some sort, so follow her because we're going to be doing it together and we are working on it. So definitely go see her work, get to know her a bit more, let her know that I sent you. And I love her. Like, her personality is amazing, and I'm like rambling about her, but she is so awesome. Like, we had dinner and I'm just like, girl crush. Like, she's gorgeous. I'll leave her Instagram down below. She is so great, so just go follow her, show her some support, show her some love. She's been working at MAC for like so long. So enough rambling about my Woman Crush Wednesday. I'm gonna just show you the stuff that I got. The first item is Peach Stock, and it's a satin lipstick. So here's Peach Stock swatched. I never thought of picking Peach Stock up. I don't know why. I have the lip gloss and I love it. I don't know why I just never went to pick up Peach Stock. It's just so random. But the other nude that I picked up was Japanese Maple. This is a cream sheen, so it's not as pigmented and not as matte. So this is Peach Stock and this is Japanese Maple. And I got the Viva Glam Rihanna 2 lipstick, which is amazing. Thank you so much, Angie. She's awesome. But yeah, can we just have a moment of silence for this packaging? It's literally like amazing. Like, it's so pretty. I'm so like excited to use this. It's such a unique color. Like, at first you're like, what the hell is that? Like a gunmetal lipstick. So here it is swatched. Angie told me to try this over like a nude lipstick or over any lipstick or even under any lipstick. She told me just to like work with it and that it's gonna look bomb. So I'm so excited for that. I also got the Viva Glam 2 lipstick, which I loved this lipstick like back in the day, and I just was like missing it. Every time I went in for back to MAC, I always wanted to get this with my back to MAC, but you can't get the Viva Glam ones for that, so I was just like, hey, let me just pick this up. I used to love it, so why not? So again, this is Viva Glam 2. It's just a really pretty nude. I was feeling like I didn't have any like current new favorite nudes. Like, I love my Too Faced one and everything, but I don't know, I just felt like I needed to try new nudes because despite what anyone says, I love nude lipsticks for all year round, fall, winter, summer. I just love me some nude, so I'm gonna wear me some nude, girl. And then I got another backup of the Honey Love lipstick, and this is a matte finish. If you haven't tried Honey Love, you have to. It's this one over here. The Viva Glam one has a bit more mauviness to it, while this one is just more of like a peachy kind of tone, but it's a matte finish and it's super duper pigmented, so I love Honey Love. It's one of my favorites. These lipsticks like make me so happy. Like, I'm so excited to actually put on my makeup because I know I have all of these new nudes. I'm just like really happy. And then I got this lip gloss, and this is part of a collection. It's called Obviously Bare, and it's a gray toned lip gloss. And this one is limited edition and it's super unique. I don't have anything like it. It's a nude, but it's a gray nude. This is it. I remember wanting to pick up like a gray tone lip gloss in another collection that they had and I didn't get to. So this is Obviously Bare, and I really want to wear that with like a really intense smoky eye and just like kind of like a gray lip. Like, I think that would look so cute. Next, I got the Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20, and I was just missing this concealer. Like, I don't know, I just wanted to pick it up again. I actually cheated and put it on my client the other day, and I was just like, I love it. This doesn't crease so much on people, so I picked up NC20, and yeah, it's Pro Longwear, so it's supposed to last all day and all night. And then I got a backup of my Lingering Eyebrow Pencil. I don't know if I should show you guys this. You guys have probably seen this so many times, but it's just this really skinny eyebrow pencil. And I go through these so quickly, like it's ridiculous. But I like this pencil because it's so thin. I like using this on days where I don't really feel like whipping out my brow palette and a brush and all that. Like, I just want to have something simple. And every time I wear this, you guys are always like, oh my god, your brows. Like, you guys are always like in love with my brows when I wear this. So I picked up another one. And I picked up this eye kohl in Costa Riche. And I remember one of Kim Kardashian's makeup artists said that he had used this on her. And I remember that smoky eye was like life. So I picked one up, and again, this is Costa Riche. I remember it being more of like a red tone brown, but here it kind of just looks like a regular brown. So I don't know, we'll see how it looks on the eyes. I wanted to pick up a brown eyeliner because sometimes black is just too intense. Next, I picked up the MAC Prep and Prime highlighter in Light Boost. I already have owned so many of these. I go through these like nobody's business. It is like a yellow toned concealer. So this is what Light Boost looks like. It's a super, super, super light color. It's even really light for me, and it's just like a really yellow toned concealer slash illuminator. Like, if you don't have too many like dark circles, you can just get away with this as like your illuminator slash concealer. That's what I do. I just use this alone, but you can, you know, layer this with concealer. You can wear this alone. You can set it with a powder. So I really love Light Boost. And the next three products are powders. The first one is the Studio Care Blend powder, and I picked this up because Jaclyn Hill used this in her video as a bronzer. So I picked up the color Medium Deep. Now that I'm looking at it, I think it might be a little too light for a bronzer. I might just be able to use this as an all-over color if I get like a fake tan or something. This is what it looks like. It's medium deep. I probably should have picked up medium dark or something like that if I wanted to use it for a bronzer, but I'll just use it all over or maybe on my clients or something like that. So whatever, it's not a big deal. I'll make use out of it. But I'm excited for that formula because I know it's like hydrating and like smooth, and I don't know, I've heard really good things about the formula on that one. The next item I picked up is a Skin Finish Natural in Give Me Sun, and I've also heard so many good things about this. Lizzie also mentioned this in her videos. Every time I see someone with like a nice bronze look, they always mention that they used MAC Give Me Sun. So this is what it looks like. Some people say that it gives you like a orange tint. Depending on what kind of look you're going for, an orange kind of bronzer might work for you. Like for me, for instance, I like orange tone bronzers, so I'm excited to use this. I like just using a light hand, and it just gives my skin like that warmth. But yeah, just with a light hand, I think it'll be fine. I'm not gonna be walking around like a Oompa Loompa. Last MAC product I picked up was Global Glow, and this is a skin finish, and I don't really like the new packaging because they don't really fit nicely in my like containers or storage systems, but it's not a big deal. It's just kind of like bigger and like clunkier, which hello, our makeup bags are just gonna get bigger and bigger. Sooner or later I'm gonna have to carry a whole purse just for my makeup bag basically, because these products are getting like bigger and bigger. So this is Global Glow. It's just a highlight, and I'm really excited to finally own this in my collection. I've been wanting it for a while, but it's like always sold out, so finally picked it up. I'm really happy about that. Next at Macy's, I picked up the Makeup Brush Cleaner by Clinique, and obviously I've already used it. I've actually only used it like twice. Yesterday I did so many makeup applications, so I kept having to like spot clean my brushes, but this stuff is so bomb. Like, it cleans your brushes amazingly. Amanda Ensing mentioned it, so that's why I picked it up. And then at Rite Aid, I picked up 3 of my favorite mascaras. The first one is L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Second one is Revlon Bold Lacquer, and then the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal, because mine had already kind of dried out, or I had already used them all, so I picked up these 3 mascaras. Then David from the Sola Look sent me 2 of their newer lipsticks. Oh my god, I love them so much. Like, I love the Sola Look, I love David. Like, they're so sweet to me. Like, they always got my back, they're always so supportive of me, and a million besos to you guys. The first color is called Diana, and it's this really gorgeous, like, on-trend lipstick. I'm so excited for this. Oh my god, it's so amazing. This is the first time I'm looking at these colors, and Lord have mercy, these colors are amazing. Like, oh, they were so on point with this one. Again, this is called Diana. This is Diana swatched. It's amazing. Like, I need to wear this week. It's like an ox blood. Is that what they say? Ox blood? I'm trying to be like YouTube on trend here. It's this really gorgeous like burgundy wine color. It's just really, really pretty. Like, they're definitely on point with everything. Like, their packaging is always amazing. Like, the box is amazing. The actual package on the lipstick is not cheap. Like, the lipstick isn't like lightweight. Like, it just makes sense. These lipsticks just make sense. This next one is called Vicky, and it is so unique. So this is Vicky. It's so unique. It's like a sheer wash of purple, and it has like a nice sheen to it. So I'm so excited to use this like mauve color. I think it's gonna look great with like a smoked out eye, and these 2 colors are so on point. So again, thank you so much to the Sola Look for sending me these, because I truly, truly love their products. Like, I have to get back on my game with trying new lipsticks. Like, oh, I'm just so excited to wear these. Like, these are gonna be like my go-tos. I could just tell. Like, right here, Diana, that's gonna be my girl right there. Next, randomly at Victoria's Secret, I picked up a new makeup bag. I like Instagrammed it for like 2 seconds. I Instagram everything, by the way. My Instagram's Rosita Applebum. I'm always asking you guys questions because you guys have like the greatest opinions, like the greatest advice, and just like amazing suggestions. Like, whatever I ask, you guys always come through so clutch. So thank you, girls. I picked up this makeup bag. It just says Victoria's Secret, and I was gonna pick up like a cheetah one or leopard one, but I already have so many of those, and I was just like tired of it. I like this one because it's actually roomy. Like, it's actually pretty big. But this was $18, and that's all I picked up at Victoria's Secret. True life, I'd rather have makeup than bras. This next item is pretty random, but at Best Buy I picked up a microphone, and I picked up the Snowball Ice, and this is by Blue, and it's a USB microphone. I want to start using this microphone for my voiceovers, and yes, my MacBook Pro does have a built-in microphone, obviously. I'm a techie, guys, I know that. Like, some of you guys were like, oh, hello, there's a built-in. I'm like, girl, I know. That's how I've been doing it this whole time. I actually use like my headphones sometimes, but I don't know, I just wanted something that was gonna like not pick up background noise, and I just wanted to use this even for like talking, like in hauls like this. I want to be able to set this up here and just kind of talk into it so that my voice will sound a little crispier, if you know what I mean. So this was, I think, $80 or something like that. Best Buy price matches, so I got it for $50. Winning. I totally just said winning. Okay, so my next items are all from HotLook, and I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me talk about HotLook, but I love HotLook. Like, I've put on so many girls to HotLook. It's just crazy. I have the app, and it makes it so easy and so dangerous to just buy stuff. Like, literally, I have so many things coming in this next couple of weeks. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna put everything. My boyfriend's like seeing me open up my emails. Like, he already knows that it's HotLook. Like, he's like, you ordered slippers? And I'm just like laughing in my head like, oh my god, he's gonna kill me. I'm buying so much makeup, but it's what I love. So now that I'm freelancing more, I just kind of like blame all my makeup addictions on freelancing. I'm like, but it's for my kid, but whatever. Anyway, I'm rambling. Basically, HauteLook is a flash sale website, so they'll have, let's say, a sale of perfumes for 3 days, and you'll get like 50% off, 65% off, and then after that third day, let's say the sale only is for 3 days, after that third day, that item will not be available anymore. They basically like sponsor, or like they have brands it's kind of hard to explain. Like once you get on the website, you'll understand what I mean. But they have clothes, makeup, but I'm always like in the beauty section, and I'm always tapping on it, and it tells me what's upcoming. So today Stila is on sale, and then in a couple of days T3, the hair tools, like there's all these amazing sales coming up. So definitely get on that, because I've gotten some amazing deals. Like I've saved so much money just by buying on HauteLook. Yes, the shipping kind of sucks because it kind of takes a long time, and yes, they ship internationally, and if you're purchasing in the US and you order over $100 worth, shipping is free. So I'm always just trying to like add to my cart to make it free, because I'm crazy. But the first item I got was Burberry Body, and whenever I see like designer perfumes, I'm like, oh, gotta get on it, because I got this for $40 or $50, and this is a big size bottle, so I saved myself like $30-$40, and I love this scent for winter, so I just picked it up because I wanted to have one, because I actually ran out of mine. So thumbs up for that. The next item are these glasses, and they're by Lucky brand, and they're just these aviators. So don't mind mine because they're really, really dirty, but they're just by Lucky brand, and these were like $30, and originally I think they were $100. So really awesome deal. I love them. Every time I wear them, my boyfriend's like, oh, you look like a gangster stunner. Like he's always like, okay diva, like every time I wear them, because I just feel so like badass. And then I picked up 2 more sunglasses. You probably can't tell because of my ring light, but they're blue. Like the lens is actually blue, and they're so unique. I think they look like such like cop badass glasses, so I'm really excited to rock these. Most of my glasses have a gold frame, so I like that these are silver, because sometimes I like to throw on some silver. Like today I'm wearing silver rings, you know, just random. But yeah, these are by BCBG, and I got these for $40, and I think they were also around... Oh. The only thing I don't like is this case. It's like super brolic and heavy and like hard to open and close, but I like saved like $50 on these, so happy about that. I picked up another pair of aviators because a girl can never have too many aviators. These are kind of like black/green, but they have silver accents as well. This is what these look like. And again, super badass. I love aviators because I think they just look good on my face. But I love collecting glasses, true life. I'm a hoarder. But yeah, anyway, on to a lighter subject. I picked up a whole bunch of Edward Bess makeup, and I had never really heard of Edward Bess. I think they sell this like at Nordstrom's or something, but I picked up all this makeup and it was super duper cheap. The first item is this blush in Desert Blossom, and let me just say, like, this stuff is so legit because look at this. Each item comes with a little pouch. Like, you know makeup is pricey when it comes to the pouch. Like, it reminds me of like Chanel, because Chanel kind of does that where they have like a little pouch with their little logo embossed on it. So girl, fancy. Again, this is the Desert Blossom blush. I hate these little like brushes. Let me just go ahead and toss that right now before I go crazy. This is just like a nice dusty mauve rose color, and it's just like a matte shade, so really universal, and you can never have enough blushes, right girls? Next, I picked up this eyeshadow in Mystery. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is the color Mystery, and it's like a really nice brown, kind of like, it's a nice brown color, but it does have some shimmer, so it makes it like really different and unique. So I just love the sleek packaging of these. I love that it's all black. Like, I don't know, I just think it looks really pretty. I got another ultra luminous eyeshadow, and this is in the color Dusk. I got a lot of fall colors, obviously, because I want to, you know, start using like darker shades and more like sultry looks. So this is, again, Dusk and olive green, and it also has shimmers, and I love it when eyeshadows have like that sheen to it, and it's kind of like a buttery. The Nars eyeshadow, the Dual Intensity, also kind of has that finish where it's like soft and smooth and buttery, so I just feel like it looks so nice on the lid when it has that nice sheen. Next one is called Escape, and I believe it's also a dark color for fall. This is more like a bronzy brown color, and it has like gold flecks. This is super gorgeous and super pigmented. So here are some swatches for the shadows. They're really, really pigmented, and they're just really soft, and you can just tell the quality on these are amazing. I'm so glad that I like gave these a try. The next shadow is called Mirage, and this one's bigger, and so that's Mirage. It kind of reminds me of the Kiko Cosmetics one, where it's like super gold flecks, like super shiny color, which I love. Like, I can't wait to do like holiday looks. Oh, so excited. And the last Edward Bess eyeshadow I got is Storm, and this is one of their ultra luminous eyeshadows. This color is so unique because it's like a gray, but it has like a luminous finish. Rarely ever see like a luminous gray. They're normally very matte and very like cut dry colors, but this is kind of like a iridescent gray. It has like blue flecks. This one has a blue iridescent feel, so it's kind of like a buttery smooth, I don't know, it's just like not a flat matte gray. Since I'm freelancing more, I feel like I want to experiment more with my clients. Like if they don't come in asking for a certain look, I definitely want to try out these colors like olives and grays and just do different things. So I'm really excited for that. I felt like I needed new hair tools, and my hair tools are like super janky and old, especially my blow dryer. So I picked up this Eva NYC, and this is their Almighty Pro Shine dryer, and it says the powerful dryer protects hair and fights frizz while drying up to 50% drier. It has 3 heat settings and 2 speeds, and also negative ion technology, and it also comes with 2 nozzles. This is in the color Midnight Shimmer. I kind of don't like that the settings are right here, because when I'm blow drying my hair, I kind of just hold it there, so I like found myself turning it off. I did actually use this today, and my hair did dry pretty fast. I really just needed a blow dryer, and I still am not really satisfied. Like, I feel like I need like a high-end blow dryer just to like really cut down time in hairstyling. But yeah, I picked this up, and I think this was like $40 or something like that, but originally it was like $150. So got their Healthy Heat ceramic styling iron, and this is in the color Galaxy, and I've used this a couple of times. I feel like it straightens my hair really nicely, but I also feel like I don't feel like it gets that hot. This goes up to 450 degrees, which is pretty hot, but I don't feel my hair getting hot, which is a good thing. But I don't know, for me, like when I straighten my hair, I know it's working when I know like my hair is like sizzling hot. But I did use it today, and yeah, isn't this like the cutest print ever? It's like a galaxy print, and it's so cute. This is 100% ceramic plates, and it says that it has ceramic floating plates that won't tug or break hair. I do have my own link for HauteLook, so I will leave it down in the description bar just in case you guys want to check it out. It's free to sign up, and you can just like sign up and see if you like anything. I did purchase a lot of makeup, and I feel like I shouldn't buy anything for like a while, but I kind of want to get the Hourglass blush palette. Meh, I made VIB Rouge finally. I just didn't understand why I wasn't VIB Rouge before, but now I'm officially VIB Rouge, so I kind of want to order the Hourglass blush palette. I don't know, it just looks really gorgeous. My top is from 12 A.M. clothing. I'm like burning up right now because this ring light. I have my light. I'm just like so hot and sick. I'm just feeling like, oh, I'm about to go crazy. All this mess, like I have to go clean it up right now. My lips are Flat Out Fabulous by MAC, and my eyelashes are Red Cherry Wispies. Oh, and I also wanted to mention that I did open up my P.O. box. I asked you guys if you guys wanted me to get a P.O. box, and you guys all said yes. I went to go check my P.O. box, and there was like no letters, and I was like, nah, sad face. Like I was like, oh man, nobody loves me, but that's okay. Maybe I just didn't like announce it well enough. But I do have a P.O. box. I want you guys to send me letters so I can read them on my channel, and I also want to send you guys back like personalized letters and things like that. Like if you need advice, like I'd rather you write to me, so it's just like more personal, and I just feel like it's gonna be like fun. I don't know, I'm just dorky like that. But yeah, so I'll leave that also down in the description bar. And I'm gonna go clean up this mess because I have so much crap over here. And if you don't follow me on Twitter or Instagram, which is @Rosita Applebum for both, I was featured on LatinTimes.com. I'll leave the interview down below. I'm super happy that you guys, you know, enjoyed it, and I'm so like proud of myself, and I'm so happy that you guys are proud of me because it's just like the best feeling ever. I also hit 60,000 on Instagram, and I really want to hit 150,000 here on YouTube, so help a sister out. I know it's not all about numbers, but they're just like little landmarks that I just have like an excuse to like celebrate and buy more makeup for you guys and do giveaways. So let me stop rambling. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I love you so much. Bye guys. Just filming at 2 in the morning, casual. Look at that shine, girl. Until I pass out. All I do is cash out. And if you ain't up, get up on my tripod. The funniest, actually, it's kind of a. Oh, I'm just rambling. You see, I'm already rambling so much. I believe I picked this up because my girl. I picked just the same. Oh my god, I'm about to break this thing, girl. Just like a black. I got a little nude makeup forever nude. Blah, blah, blah. I feel so sicky. Probably just tired. Okay. Giorgio Armani. Okay. I'm usually drinking an iced mocha latte, but I'm not feeling good at all. I feel so sick. Specs and Flex. This shadow things that I picked up, and my hurl. Oh my god. My hand is like Swatch City right now. Makes me all big. I'm so excited. My sideburn game is crazy. Like, I probably have more sideburns than most dudes out here. Next, Azria. That doesn't look pretty at all, actually. So excited. And I just can't fight it. I know. I almost like threw out my eyeshadow. Oh my god, I'm bugging out right now.